We're here with Ericka Nesbitt. Ericka, just talk about, what were your emotions grounding the bases, your first career home run as a college player goes for a grand slam.
I'm really speechless right now. I'm as speechless as everybody else is because I never get the opportunity to actually hit when I want. And then Coach gives it to me occasionally, but I never have enough confidence in myself to actually go up there and do it. And this time, he gave me the hit sign, and I just went up there and I just gave it my all. I just swung as hard as I could.
And this is one of those moments maybe you'll have maybe a little more confidence when you actually get that hit signal maybe?
It definitely gives me more confidence, and it shows me that I can do it. But I'm not gonna get like a big head about it. I'm gonna go up there with confidence, a lot more confidence now.
Talk about how important it is to start conference off, with 2 wins. Just a phenomenal game, both games for you guys.
It's great because, we were listed third. We were listed third in overall. And, we come out here, some people doubted us. Gardner-Webb didn't sweep us last year, but they beat us 2 out of the 3 games. And so I'm pretty sure they came in pretty confident. But we came out here, we did our thing. We came out here, we were ready to play. And this is a great start. It's going to show everybody that we're ready and we are going to win this conference.
Talk about, your defense play. You had a couple of great plays out there defensively. Just talk about, what does that do to help this team, keep rolling?
Defensively, that's my job is to get on base and to stop balls going through the infield. Left side is the strongest side, I'm going to say, because me and Brittany Bruce, we always have our saying, left side, strong side, so we make sure nothing gets through there. And I make the plays I'm supposed to make, keep my head up, and I just go in there with a positive attitude all the time.
All right, Courtney, we talked, after the last game, just talk about, and it was that confidence thing, and you can really see it, oozing out of you right now.
Yes, sir. It was definitely a confidence thing, and I'm glad that I got it out of my system before conference and that I had a good start going back into conference, and hopefully I just keep it going.
As a freshman, from your vantage point, how different is a conference game compared to one of the regular games in the year?
Oh, it's a lot different. The energy is so much more. There's, you're shooting for the conference championship, and this is just another step to it. The other games were important, but it's a whole different level. And it was so fun to just be there and get to experience it for the first time.
What were you thinking, in that game 1 situation? Bats were a little quiet, and you come up there and hit a huge home run that got the momentum going for you guys.
I was just thinking, I have runners in scoring position, put the ball in play, and make something happen. And I got my pitch, the pitch that I love, and I unloaded on it.
And then in game 2, you must have loved that one even more because it went even further than the one in game 1.
Yes, sir. I just love that pitch, and my parents always say, just wait for your pitch, and once you get that, drive it. So I be selective, wait for mine, and when I get it and see it, I hit it.
How did you feel for a player like Ericka Nesbitt to get a walk-off home run in that situation? A player we don't see too much power out. I'm sure you've seen it in the practice field, but
yes, sir. It was awesome. I was so happy for her, and the fact that she was so happy that she tripped over going to first base. It was a great thing, and it was good for her that she got that power hit, because everybody thinks of her as a slapper, but she can do both, and she can hit it just as far as anybody else.
All right, Coach Bradley, talk about, what were some of the hitting adjustments you guys made throughout the course of, game 1 and going into game 2? Something worked.
Well, the biggest thing was that we adjusted to what they were throwing to us, and they were trying to keep the ball down. I just kept telling them to get a pitch down, something that they could drive, and just be aggressive. That was the biggest adjustment on throughout both games, honestly.
And then, what do you think was that single moment that really got this team going and got really the fire going in the offense?
Well, we've hit quite a few home runs this year, and when Shayla Churchill hit that home run, her first of the season, that was big, and all of a sudden everybody just started feeding off of that, and then really happy for Nesbitt at the end there, and Courtney Kilingler is Courtney Kilingler. We've kind of come to expect that from her, and Ericka, I've told her ever since I've been here in the fall that if she'll just stay back on a ball, that she can drive the ball off the fence, over the fence, those kind of things, and you know, she's always doubted herself. So it was huge for her to actually stay back on that ball and crush it, just so she knows and can gain that confidence to be able to hopefully do it more often.
And then, you know, in that game one, it was a single in the fifth inning that got your team going, and then it was just single after single after single, and then finally the home run by Kilingler. Just talk a little about, you know, them being able to make those a couple of adjustments there and be able to get, you know, pull that one out with a win.
Well, the big thing about hitting is it's very contagious, and so somebody gets something started early in the inning and hits a ball hard, and now it seems like everybody wants to follow suit, and then, you know, Kilingler came through with that big home run. So, you know, it's just all about, the biggest thing is it's not necessarily huge adjustments, it's small adjustments. It can be an adjustment pitch to pitch, at bat to a bat, game to game, those kind of things. So, you know, I was proud of them because we've kind of been working through a funk lately and doing enough to win games, but it finally started coming together at the last half of the first game, and then really carried over into the second game.
And what are some of the things you'll be telling your hitters going into tomorrow's, you know, series finale?
Well, we're pretty sure. I mean, we've seen all three of their pitchers, so we just have to learn and figure out what they try to throw us, you know, today, and make sure that we come out and that we have a good plan, and we commit to that plan is the biggest thing. Commit to the plan and put the ball in play and hit the ball hard, and good things will happen.